What? Hi, chat. Hi, 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 hi. We have a special guest here. Hold on, let me make sure you can hear her. It's
Hello.
it's Outer Orange.
Hi.
Yay!
I'm happy
Orange
to be here.
Orange has so graciously agreed to teach me how to play Zorga, slash how to like handle this deck because it is very complicated and I do not know what I'm doing.
It's okay, you'll be fine.
I was fumbling all over myself last week with Nova. Um, Let me go ahead and thank the subs before we get into it. We have fuck, let me make this bigger so I can see. Intentionally think of the 19-month tier 2 resub Tentacles. So true, bestie. So true.
The tentacles. We already started. We just started.
I'm so sorry, Orange. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I'm not as I am a say so Idoru, but maybe not as say so as Nova.
Oh no.
I'm just a tiny bit more of a brand risk. And then Nova, thank you for the 26-month resub. I love you, Nova. I will love you until the day I die.
Yeah.
Just as much as I love fumbling in card games. Wait, do I have two of them up right now? Hold on. Why are there two? I'm so confused.
Two of what? Oh,
There's two games. I'm so confused. Where's the first? Where's the other one? I'm a professional streamer, by the way. We're off to a good start.
I didn't even notice on the first one.
Wait, I think it's just. Wait. Is it just broken? Why are there three of them? There's. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
Why is it broken? Hold on.
So,
I tried to fix this before stream.
So Control Alt Delete. I don't know.
Wait, that's. I think I fixed it.
Yeah, that looks fixed.
I think I fixed it. That looks fixed.
Yeah, that looks like a normal town.
That looks like a normal screen. So we're playing on what is it? CFA?
CFA,
which is like the area. It's like the dueling book. No, it's like the is it like the no? It's not like dueling book. It's like the YGO Pro of Vanguard. I think it's maybe the same. Is that a Star Wars thing? There's like a. That's from Star Wars, right?
You know, I am not the person to ask.
Not the right type of nerd for this.
I only know the recent Star Wars stuff. I don't know the old stuff.
I made my deck before stream with Orange's help because I was like, it was like 5 minutes before we were supposed to start. This is why we're late. And I was like, why can't I figure out how this deck builder works in this simulator? It should be easy, right? Like, I'm a genius. I can figure this out, right? Nope.
Wrong. The answer is
it was not nope. Easy. It was not easy. Oh, is this a sim? Yeah, but you like have like a little sprite. It feels like Habbo Hotel.
It does feel. Oh my god, Habbo Hotel is a throwback.
It's like Habbo Hotel, but for Vanguard. I thought it was like an MMO. It feel. Do they have this in Roblox?
Do they?
I don't know. They have like a Yu-Gi-Oh one in Roblox.
That's so funny.
That reminds me of this, where there's like a town and you can like. Oh my god.
Are you wandering around? Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So there's actually little mini games you can do. I don't think we should do them now. But there's like technically you can like go get extra sleeves and all this goofy stuff.
That's cute.
Yeah.
But I guess we can probably just go ahead and get started. Oh yeah. Right.
Here, let me poke on you and get
dual request
up there.
Oh, it just takes us into it. Wow, your sleeves are so cute. Wait, are these my sleeves?
Those are your sleeves.
Where are these random anime girls?
They're characters. So the way this works is, you have that little ride deck on the bottom. You have so you want to take the first one, the 0, and you want to place it on your thing, yeah, like that. Oh yeah, look at that. So before you draw your cards, your cards are in order. So on the right you have a little shuffle button. You see the red? I'm currently shuffling my deck, and you can. And you can also do that just to shuffle it up. And then basically this is kind of, like I said, it's a little tricky, but once you kind of know how to do it, it's not too bad. So this is all manual, and sorry, I'm gonna be talking a lot. I apologize.
Yeah.
So basically, how do you want to do this? Do you want to just like an open hand, or try to kind of like just walk through CFA?
Let's. I don't know.
All right, we'll just walk through CFA. So, click the top of your deck 5 times. That should give you 5 cards in hand.
Ooh.
I'll do the same. So in Vanguard, I'm sure you know how Mulligan works, but basically the cards you don't like, you can send to the bottom. To send a card to the bottom, you want to click on it, and then you'll have 4 icon options, and the second one and the first one, put it on top or bottom.
Okay, to bottom deck.
Yep, and I'll do the same. I'll bottom deck some cards,
and then you draw one more.
Yeah, you draw whatever you bottom deck, basically the amount. And then after that, you want to shuffle again, since normally you would shuffle. So then you want to do even or odd. Or sorry, not even or odd, sorry, heads or tails?
Tails.
So there's a little button here, and it was heads, so I will choose who goes first or second. We get to choose. It doesn't really matter because it's just training. You want me to go first to kind of like you could follow along with what I'm doing, or do you want to take first?
Let me follow along with what you're doing, but first I need some like background music because my brain is not functioning.
Yeah, the sim is kind of it's something.
Okay.
Alright. Lit. Alright, so I'll just start us off just to make it easier. We already have our mulligans, we're already ready, so basically we'll just start off. You'll notice on the left there's a ride phase, main phase, battle phase, and end phase.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow it to the full heart, but the biggest thing is just making sure you go to battle phase, because then that's how the triggers will activate. And the game will automatically activate them, so it'll make it a little easier for both of us. But anyway, I'm gonna go to ride. Sorry, I'm in fucking. Sorry, I cursed. I'm sorry!
I don't think for Orange, you don't have to worry about cursing in front of me.
I don't know.
I'm like a sailor, the way that I curse.
Oh, okay, good. We're on the same page. Yeah. So I'm gonna draw for turn. Before you do anything, you have to discard to ride up. So I'll pitch this crit trigger, and the same thing as like you just click on the card and put it in the drop zone, and then I'm gonna pick from the 4 cards and ride up. Basically click on it, hit a ride button, and we get some energy. And all this funky stuff.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
Oh, I'm on the wrong deck! I just realized
she's so cute.
I'm not playing Zorga, wait, hold on. we have to redo that. I'm so sorry.
Yay! I wasn't the one to mess up first, yay!
Okay, I'm back.
I win!
Get out of there. Oh, there's a red arrow on the left, just leave. I'm so sorry. I forgot I had another deck in here.
Wait, I don't want to save the room. Whatever, it's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go in again. Let's try that again.
Okay. Wait. // because the tier 3 sub for 11 months. Thank you. I'm not sure if this is a good time to show off my 11-month anniversary, but hello, Leah. Thank you for the tier 3 for 11 months. That's crazy. Sorry.
Aww, that's so cute. Oh, you're fine. Okay. Here, let me duel with you again. Actually, you started duel with me, Lit. So let's retry that, but this time, maybe you now that you know how Mulligan works, you can try out the mulligan and the shuffling. Yeah, this looks like a Zorga deck. That's crazy. I'm gonna bomb deck 2 and then I'll shuffle again.
Oh, I didn't shuffle.
Oh, so just put all the cards back. Just bomb deck them all. Shuffle and then draw 5 and then do what you normally would have done with the mulligan.
I forgot to shuffle. I was like, why did I draw my over trigger and then 3 of the same cards? And they're all the ones from the top of my deck. That's crazy.
Okay, there you go. That's way more normal.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you probably just want to get rid of the triggers and bomb deck those and draw for your mulligan.
Smart.
Oh yeah, chat. I can see So yes,
yeah, she's coaching me with full information.
And then don't forget to shuffle again, so that way we have a randomized deck.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna start us off with this again, but this time actually playing Zorga. But this time I'll pitch this grade 2 that's not a lyrical card. That was what I pitched last time. I'm gonna ride up, get my energy stuff. And basically, energy is just a thing that we'll both get throughout the game. And honestly, going first, this is really all I do. So I'm gonna, I was in main phase, battle phase, I can't attack you on the first turn. I'm just gonna get an end phase and pass it to you.
Okay. Alright.
So first you draw.
Draw. Okay.
So that grade 2, the revival guy I was telling you about, that's the first thing you always want to pitch.
This guy?
No, the other one. The grade 2 with the monster tentacle looking stuff.
Oh, Karma?
Tentacle boy.
Okay,
yeah, tentacle boy.
Yeah, tentacle boy.
Yeah, you can pitch
put
that
the
guy.
Tentacle in the graveyard. In the drop
yeah, Tenny boy can go to the graveyard.
Okay, then we
ride.
ride up.
So all you do is you click on the ride and then click the and then
ride.
Yep.
Yes. Wow.
Lit. Okay, so you have an energy crest. Click that. Something that just came up on in your hand.
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah, that thing. So click on that, and there should be a way to just activate it. Maybe just what's the red button? There should be just a way that it should just activate. Oh, sorry, no, the red button on the card.
To extra deck?
No, don't press that. Try double clicking it.
No.
It should just actually, let's just make it easy. Just so you see where mine is? So it's kind of small.
Yeah, over there.
Oh, see the blue thing? Just do that.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Now,
just put it over there.
Since you want a second, you draw an extra card.
Ooh. Yeah.
And then also you get 3 energy. And let me just remember how it's done. So hit shift and then left click and it'll go up. And you want to go to 3. Every turn you'll have 3.
Okay.
And from here on out, it's actually going to automatically update for you, so you don't have to keep doing that. So yeah, that's basically it. Your starting hand, you have a really good grade 1 in your hand. It's the Abduction, the Sea Breeze. You want to call that out.
Okay.
And put it behind your Vanguard.
Why am I playing behind my Vanguard?
So he has an on hit, and he only activates when you boost your Vanguard. So you always want him specifically behind your Vanguard. Now, another thing you can do if you want to kind of high roll it early is you have Philander. You can also dump, basically deck in your deck right now, and maybe you'll hit some cool stuff, so you can call him out as well.
Do I want him in front or in rear?
Yeah, you can actually, if you want to rush me down, you can call him to the front row. Just to aggro me if you want to aggro, which usually is good. And then you can activate his ability, which is on place from hand, top 5, and you mill anything. Now, top 5, you see that eyeball icon?
Yeah.
So right click it.
Oh, right click it.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Here, sorry.
Okay,
let me do that again. Oh,
it's okay. Let me just double check that.
Oh my god.
It is right click. It's okay. It's okay. See it.
Okay. Number of cards to look at 5.
Yeah. So hit OK, and then it'll show you top 5. Pick any of those cards, and I would definitely pick the Tentacle Boy, the grade 2 Tentacle Boy specifically.
Okay.
And we're gonna take him and put him into the drop zone, like basically how you discarded. So you just click on him how you clicked on him, and then go to the drop zone. There you go. And then now close out of that. On the top right, there's an X button, and then just shuffle your deck. And that's how you look at top X cards. So you basically milled a card and you set up your drop zone. That's what we're trying to accomplish there. So now we're gonna go into battle phase. Also, I accidentally clicked the button, so I'm gonna randomly see my top card and pretend I didn't see that because I was trying to make sure I got the top card.
Yeah.
Right. But I'll just reshuffle it. Okay. So now you can go into battle phase because you have nothing else to really do.
Okay.
And then you want to start. So first you want to start with your Philander.
Oh, okay.
You want to click on him.
Okay.
Kind of like I clicked on him, and now you want to press the right click. So you should, so now he's swinging, and then you want to click my dude. So basically you're telling me, hey, I'm attacking you with this guy, and I'm just going to say no guard. And by no guard, I'm going to take the first damage. So damage. And now you do the same thing, but now you do it with your Vanguard.
Okay, but I want to boost him first, right?
Yes, so, but you do the same thing, so you right-click him. Oh no. Try the other way. Try doing Vanguard first, and then now do the same thing with the guy. There you go. So now it boosted him for 16, and you're swinging at me, and I can choose to block this. I will block with a crit trigger for a 1 to pass. So if you hit a trigger, basically goes through.
Okay.
So now you take the top card of your deck and you right click it. So that's your drive check. Nothing happened. It doesn't break through. So my dude dies, and you get that card to hand.
Okay.
And that's the end of your battle phase. That basically ends your turn.
End phase! Yay!
Lit. So now I start. I'm back to ride phase. I will draw a card. I again have to pitch for ride. So I'm actually gonna pitch Tentacle Boy. Ride up to a grade 2. Now here comes the fun part. The ride line has effects. So this one in particular says when rolled upon by the guy on top. No, I don't draw. We're gonna Soul Blast actually. And we're gonna check top 7. So I'm gonna look at 7 cards. I get to add an order to hand, and a unit card, basically like any normal card to the drop. I'm gonna add this guy to the drop, and actually I didn't hit an order, so 5 landers going to drop. And that's basically it. That's all that happens there. I could like call some dudes or do something. I actually don't have much to do, so I'm actually gonna go to battle phase, and I'm gonna swing 10 at your Vanguard.
Okay.
You can choose to block. I'm not gonna lie, your hand does not look very full of blocking, and I would keep those cards in your hand. They're very
the shadow cloaks are good, so we try to save those. Okay, so I just damage.
Well, first I have to drive check.
Yeah.
Oh, done my battle phase? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drive check. It's okay. I'm gonna put everything on my dude, so you're actually gonna be taking 2 damage. Okay. And the way you take damage is the same way you drive check. You just hit the right. The right click button. Yep, there you go. You gotta heal. You can put power to your dude. And you just click on it. There you go, and then you have 1 more damage.
Darn.
And it's okay. You have 2 in hand. You're fine.
Yeah.
And then that ends my turn, and I'm passing it back to you, and you can basically do the same thing I just did.
Okay. All right. So I draw a card for turn, right?
Yep. Oh my god, you're gaming. You're so gaming. I would actually dump an order. You want to dump the grade 1 order probably. The one all the way to the left.
Okay.
You're gonna use that guy to bind him later instead of to set up for your later turns.
Okay. So now we ride.
Yep. You just click on the
Right. And then there was like an effect that happened, I think.
Yeah. So if you click on the fire icon, so it looks like to me anyway. So he has if you read him, he has an on ride you can Soul Blast. So Soul Blast your starter. By doing that, you hover over the starter and right click.
Hover over the starter.
In that box that you just did in that guy. So right click, there you go. So you Soul Blast, and then you do the same thing you did with the top 5, but now you're gonna do top 7, and you can close out of the box you're in.
Okay, so this look at 7.
Yep. Oh, you hit better than me. Actually, did you hit better than me? It's about the same.
I want to set an order, right?
So let me read them, just double check. So it's top 7, choose 1 unit card and 1 normal order, reveal them, put the normal order in your hand, discard the unit card. So whatever unit card you're gonna pick, it's gonna get discarded. So you're honestly, you don't have to target a unit card, you can just grab an order to hand and not pick. You can also dump Zorga, but you kind of want to see him in hand.
Yeah.
But if you want to deck then you could just get rid of him.
Okay.
Up to you.
So
I would probably just grab an order.
Yeah, and the only orders are the Clouded Miasma and then the Sweets that become an Evil Dream.
They're both really good. If you want more aggressive, the grade 3 order is better. If you want more defensive and draw more cards, the grade 1 is better.
Let's just put this in hand.
Yep. And then you close out of the box and
shuffle.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay. Okay.
And now, you have a lot of dogs, so I would play those dogs. They're kind of nutty.
You want me to let the dogs out?
Yeah. Yeah. So this effect is very simple. You just look through your entire deck. By looking, you hit the blue icon next to the deck. It's like that, and pick any order in there and dump it. But it can't be the same order as an order in your drop zone.
How do I see my drop?
You right click the drop. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so it just can't be this one or...
Basically,
yeah, just this one.
I think you only run one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So it just has to be like a different order.
Yep.
Okay, so
think ahead, like what you want to do later on. Ideally, whatever you're going to put in your drop is going to be eventually in your bind. So the way you want to play it out is you want to set up for what you're going to bind in the future. Here, you already have the grade 1 set up. Honestly, you could probably either grab the chair, grade 3 looking Zorga.
The one where he's like sexy in the chair.
Yeah, super sexy one.
You're right there. Hell?
You just
oh, there.
You can either pick him, or you can probably pick the grade 1, the really pretty like C looking card. There's like a bunch of them on the second row.
The miasma.
Yeah, that card.
My habitat.
Yeah, so personally I would pick between these two. The sexy guy lets you draw cards. The one you're looking at right now, lets you set up your board, and you can bounce. In this deck, you can bounce cards back to your hand. So in that card lets you basically call cards, and then you can bounce those cards back to hand. So you can get like shield back, perfect guards back, all that kind of cool stuff. Okay. You can also, if you want to really play aggro, and you have a bunch of orders in your hand, which you do, you can play the yellow golden looking order. If you want to read that one real quick, the other golden.
Okay, I don't know how a blitz order works.
On my turn, you can just activate it whenever when you're being attacked.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a spell if you want to think of it that way, or like a trap card.
Yeah.
But with defensive effects instead of offensive effects.
Okay.
So the other gold card, there's one more.
One second.
It's a Zorga looking. Oh, sorry.
Thank you for the raid, Mock Valen. Femcell is the best cell. Thank you. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's your stream. You gotta say thank you. To your
I also have to thank some subs really quick too. Thank you, Dan Minowski and Angela for the subs. Thank you. I'll thank you all the subs more thoroughly after the duel.
That's Dan.
Towards the
I
end.
know who Dan is.
Yeah?
That's my friend.
Oh.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
We're running CFA, Dan. Isn't it great?
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
anyway, so
at least like I'm not making as many misclicks as I did with Vang Pro.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's actually not that bad. I know it kind of sounds bad right now because we're kind of going really step by step here. But anyway, let's just pick any order and dump it because you're gonna do it twice.
Okay. So let's do
dump Sexy
Man to Graveyard.
And then shuffle your deck, and we're gonna do it again. So drop another dog.
I call forth this other dog.
Oh no, put him on the other side. Put him on the other
side.
So
I put the dog on the other side.
Yeah. No, go through your deck again, and let's dump it out of order.
Okay.
So this time we're gonna let's dump Mythiarch.
Okay. We'll
keep it simple. We'll just dump the good cards. And this time actually shuffle your deck. So that way we keep it random. Now you want to actually move the dog. You want to swap the dog in the grade 1. I don't actually know the best way to do it. So take the grade 1 and put it on the guard circle, which is the center circle. Put the dog up, and then move the grade 1 back. Yeah, I think there's an actual more efficient way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. I just do it like that. All right, you're basically done. For this turn, there's not much else you can do. You can just go to battle phase and start swinging at my face.
All right.
Patterns, you always want to swing with the smallest column first.
Oh.
So yeah, dog first.
Okay.
I'll take dog. I hit a front split. So I get 10k to my dude.
Okay.
It's gonna one attack. It was gonna happen on either attack. It's good for it to happen on the smallest one because now you can swing with your Vanguard. If you hit a trigger, you can put it on the other column and still break through, basically.
Okay.
So you swing at me for 18. I am at 20. It's a 1 to pass right now. I'm not gonna waste cards on it. I'll just leave it at a 1 to pass. If you hit a trigger, you hit a trigger.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, it's okay. You didn't hit battle face. Right. Actually, yeah, you did. I think you did hit that. That's okay. So it was a crit. I would put everything on Vanguard and just make me take 2 damage. So it didn't go through on top. Yeah, you can just do it again, just so you have it.
Okay.
All right, it didn't go through. It's fine. So the easiest way to do it is on the right. There's some symbols. On the top right.
On the right, there's some symbols on the top.
Yeah, so remember we were looking at top 7, top 5, all that stuff?
Yeah.
So look a little bit higher. See, there's power,
Oh.
so you can basically modify the power. So you can do that, but there was 5Ks too. You can put it on your Vanguard. All right, we're getting it.
This? How do I don't know how to fix this.
Oh,
press a different. Oh my god!
Now you have to press the other button. Here, let me figure it out. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah. So go hover over where you were, where the power was, and now hit the right click. Now hit the left click.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So +5 it was technically 10, but it's okay. It already breaks through. If you want to put a crit, you can do the same thing. So see, there's a little crit symbol next to those power symbols on the very top, where you just got the 5K power.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now you can put a crit on sign on your Vanguard. There you go.
Okay.
Lit. All right. So I'm taking 2 damage. 1 power to Van. 2. So now, there is an on hit that came through. It was your abduction. So the grade 1 in the back did hit. You can choose to take an order from your drop zone and bind it, and then take another order from your drop zone and add it to hand.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really strong. So what you want to do is you want to take the grade 1, that blue guy, and you want to bind that. There is a little bind folder. Yeah. Okay, you found it. Lit. You put it in there, and now take another order and add it to hand. I would add probably lit. We did it!
Yay!
We did it!
The sequencing!
We did it! So you can do that every single turn, by the way, as long as that thing hits.
Okay, cool.
So
that's why you want to plan to put him behind the Vanguard.
Yes, exactly. He only works behind Vanguard. So if you place them like anywhere else, they won't hitting or not, nothing will happen. His effect. So I did hit 2 defenses, so your left column doesn't hit anymore. So you can just end turn and then you're done. Okay. Basically. Woo! All right.
Yay.
Do I have an order and drop? I don't. I should probably fix that. Anyway, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna dump an order because oh my god, I'm so much. I'm at 4 damage. I just realized that. Anyway, we're gonna dump this. Ride to the Zorga, and then I do have a. Is this mandatory?
He's so handsome.
Oh, I don't have to. Okay, it's not mandatory. I don't have any orders where I drop. I didn't find my dogs.
No, she's all out of dogs.
I'm out of doggies.
You should try whistling.
I should. I can't whistle though. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, so I'm gonna start my turn. I'm gonna play Fylander here. Check top 5. Do the same thing you did earlier. I'm gonna dump something. We'll dump. Oh my god, I found a dog.
Yay!
I'm gonna dump the dragon though. Alright, we got wagon. Let me think. So basically on this turn, what you want to do is you want to set up your bind and your orders. So that's basically what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use his effect, which is Energy Blast 2. I believe that is Energy Blast 2. Let me figure out how to Energy Blast in good old CFA here. Nope, that's not it. Alright, we got there. So Energy Blast 2. I love CFA. It's such a great tool. And I'm going to go ahead and bind the grade 3 order, and basically I call 2 dudes out, so I'm gonna call out. Oh, let's just call this guy out and another Fylander. I'm not gonna activate his long place ability. He does have one. I just don't have any orders, so he's just there, and they get power because of how many orders I have. I have 1 order in my bind zone, so I just get plus 5k. And then from here on out, honestly, I don't have anything else to do, so I'm actually gonna Alchemagic. So from hand, I'm gonna target. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna target this guy from hand, and then you saw the guy in the bind was the Oh, whoops, I locked it. There's the guy in the bind, and basically the way Alchemagicking works is you pay the costs first, and then you play the orders. The hand order takes priority. So I'm gonna pay the cost for the counterblast for the other guy, and then I'm just gonna play I'm just gonna play because that's all the cost. So I'll start with the Mythiarch. Basically, I check top 7. I call a dude. I will call I'll call another Fylander. He's from hand, so his skill won't activate. Shuffle the deck.
He's so expensive and also conceited.
Yes. look how hard he goes, bro.
He's such a smug little dude.
He is a smug
He's
little
like,
dude. I love it, though.
Watch me mill.
Watch me do something. In the second order, I just call a card, and my front row gets +5. Honestly, I have a dragon in my drop, so I'm just gonna call over this guy and call a dragon. So I perform Alchemagic. Once Alchemagic is performed, all your after Alchemagic stuff's performed. This dragon right here is one of them. So basically,
he gets like 10,000.
Yes, correct. He gets 10,000 a crit, and I think I lost my 5k off of him. There, he's back. And then that's basically it. So that's the whole performance of the Zorga turn. You can do it the opposite direction, where you play Alchemagic first, and then his energy cost, and that's perfectly fine. It just depends on how set up you are. Ideally, it's actually usually better to Alchemagic first and then play the dudes, because then you get like a bunch of power on the board. But it just depends on your hand. It just depends on what's going on. That'll change from game to game. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm gonna go into good old battle phase here, and I can't activate Divine Skill because you're not a grade 3 unit. You don't have any grade 3. You're
not yet.
But I can just swing, so I'm just gonna swing. For a very strong 26.
26. I think even if I guard here, I risk.
Your hand do be looking kind of rough.
Yeah.
In terms of shield value, it's good every other way.
So I guess I let you hit.
Yeah, so your option is you either let this hit or you let the dragon hit, but chances are you could hit like defenses and then shut down the dragon and be able to block him with the crit trigger.
Yeah.
So this is a no guard.
Yep.
Alright.
So
drive check 1, doggy, drive check 2, technical ban.
Okay.
So you just take 1 damage.
Okay. And
so just right click. You just right click the top and it should, yeah, there you go. So you did hit defense perfect, so you want to put that on your Vanguard. That'll protect you a little bit here. And then the crit doesn't do anything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing with my dragon here. For 28. And it is 2 damage, so this is definitely the one you want to block.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and I'll
You just put it to the guard circle. You don't have to do anything crazy, you just click the
Okay.
Also, so that's blocked, so that'll just die. You can hit the trash or the drop zone and it'll just go there automatically.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing with the other side. Again, I'm going to swing for 33, but this is 1 damage.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
That sucks. My blitz!
Yeah.
My
your trap card!
No! My blitz!
Wait, that is my turn, and I will. So this the card Zorga calls out, they do die, so this will die and this will die. And then it's your turn.
Oh, Amalt. Okay. Ride phase. Draw for turn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And you can actually kind of push pretty hard here. So actually what I would do is I'd probably dump one of your orders. Any one, because your right line gets it back. So whichever one you want to dump.
I'll just dump this one and then ride.
Right up, and then you don't have to like read it. Your grade 2 just says, hey, take any order that's a normal order. Basically you can't put putzes, but any normal order from your drop, add back to hand. So you can click on your drop and then pick any of those orders and bring it back.
What do I want here?
Probably Mythiarch. Unless you really want to draw. If you want to draw cards, you can also go for the
no. I know my over trigger is in there somewhere, and so I'm like cautious about where that is.
We had just said, I just want to hit the funny card. If you want to hit the funny card, we can definitely set up for that. So you have a pretty good board state, to be honest. And let me see your drop again. Let's see what we got cooking here.
We got a peppery pepper, a young man, and then a bunch of tentacles. Yeah,
the tentacles will come up quite well here. So honestly, here, what I would probably do is probably Alchemagic first.
Okay. So in our bind.
Yeah, what's in your bind? Let me see. Oh yeah,
overcoming unnatural death. We only have one thing in a bind.
So let me think. Honestly, it's either or whatever you want to do, whatever you're most comfortable with. You can use Zorga skill first and bind some cards and then call a board, or you can Alchemagic. Either way is fine because you actually have a really good setup.
We should probably Alchemagic.
Okay. So I would, if you really want to aggro me, the golden order is the way to go here. Since you have so many orders in hand, I would actually definitely go for that play just to draw better cards because now you have like no shield in your hand.
Okay, so
yeah, you can pick him. So basically what you do is you're gonna play him. You can just put him in the trash if it's
in the trash.
You can. I put it in the guard circle just so I told you what I'm playing.
Okay.
So that's your hand order, and then now from your bind zone, we're gonna play that grade 1. So all you have to do is just counterblast.
Okay.
He's already in the bind zone. He's already there, so he's already activating. To counterblast, you go to your life area.
Yep.
and you pick one of those and basically click on it.
Yeah. Flip it
now
upside
keep
down.
in mind, since you can revive in this deck, you do want to prioritize what you're putting face down. So I would actually pick the dog here. It's technically your best option.
Okay.
Or the order, either one works. But anyway, so we have paid the costs. So now what you do, the golden order is the easy one. You just discard any order in your hand.
Okay. So
you can probably drop the Mythiarch. So keep in mind the other order grabs 2 orders back to hand.
Okay.
So whatever you discard, you're gonna get back to your hand here.
Okay.
So it doesn't actually matter. And then the other order just says bind. Oh, this is the part I need to explain to you. So you know that hand card you used to bind? So that card's gonna go in the bind zone as well. I'll explain that in a sec why. So take your golden card from your drop zone and bind it.
Okay, him? He goes bind.
Yeah, he goes to bind.
Okay.
That's your life. That's your life. You're
bind.
binding the...
Okay, he goes to bind.
So let me explain to you what happened here. This is very important because this is the most important part about Alchemagic. So the way Alchemagic works is that it takes your hand order and it takes the drop zone order, in this case the order and bind. And the order and bind, the text moves to the card in hand. That way it's like you're playing one order, even though you're playing 2. So on the bind order, it says bind this order. That's why your hand order also gets binded.
Oh, yeah, it's like they're just sisters.
Yeah, they're basically, they become one effect.
They got married.
On the effect of the they got married, yeah. They combine together. I don't know, what's that one thing where you take like 2 cards and you summon them and they become like 1 card? And
a fusion?
Yeah. You're basically fusioning them. They're becoming one of them. What the fuck is called? It's been a while. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a year.
It doesn't really work like that, but I get it. They're married.
You know what I mean? You're taking 2 cards.
They're becoming one. It's
so
like yaoi. Okay.
Yeah, so basically the text from the second card is attaching to the text on the first card.
It's
text on the second card says binding.
Okay.
So anyway, long story short, because the second text
so it all gets bind. Yeah.
It all gets bounded. Yes. Okay. So anyway, the second order says just take 2 orders and add back to hand. So that's what you're gonna do.
Okay. So you're just gonna grab Mythiarch back.
Grab one and bring back the other. Now the golden card did say your Vanguard gets an extra drive, so just keep in mind you have 3 drive checks now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll keep that in
mind. So now from here on out, all you want to do, can you show me your drop again? I just realized there's something we kind of missed here.
These guys?
Yeah, let me read something in your bind zone real quick. Oh, I can't read your bind. Never mind.
Okay. So my bind.
Can you read me the grade 1, the blue Zorga?
Yeah, bind this card. Choose up to 2 cards from your drop and add them to hand. Pay this with the last one.
So because you don't have any orders, we actually do want 1 order in a drop. Just pick one of them. Just leave one out. We're just gonna add 1 card back to hand.
Okay.
So now we're gonna activate Zorga's ability. Which
Yay!
is the so energy blasting, you hover over that little the little card with the that. And you're gonna basically it's shift. It's either right click or left click. I just don't remember which way. So that's up. So we're going down. You're going down 2.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you just bind an order, which is the order we just discarded.
This one?
Yeah. You're that one. You already have it open. So you're gonna bind it. And now you get to call 2 cards out from your grave to the board.
Ooh, okay.
So here, you don't have any orders to bind anymore. So the grade 2s are not useful for you here. They're actually better in battle phase because they actually come out in battle phase. So what I would actually do is, strange as it sounds, but you're actually going to revive your triggers, your 0 cards.
Oh.
So they're going to get a ton of power. So put 1 on the empty circle. And now you can take the other one. You're going to call over probably Fylander here. You can revive Fylander again next turn, so it's okay if he dies here. So you're going to click on him and send him to the drop zone. And then you're going to take that 0, and you're going to call it to the board. That's
0. Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that guy. Okay. So they're at plus 15k power because you have 3 orders in your bind, so they're going to get really, really big.
They get 15k?
Yeah, they get 5k per every different order in your bind. And you have 5.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna pop off.
Holy heck.
Alright, so now we're gonna close your little box. And you're basically done with all Zorga related things, and we're gonna go into battle.
Okay.
So this is important. So I'm on grade 3, you're on grade 3. Your technical boys are active right now. So what you want to do is you want to open up your drop zone thing again. And we're gonna call it those tentacle boys.
Tentacle boys. Wait,
yeah,
so I'm putting these
dogs.
over the dogs.
Yes.
Okay, so these just go to drop, right?
Yep, exactly. You can basically drop both and call both. There you go. And now you're all set up. So they have crits on them because you play them out this way. They only get crits if you play them out through the battle phase. So just FYI, this is the only way to activate. So you can put crit on one and then crit on the other. Now, something to note, they do have on-place abilities. We went through all your orders, so we just can't activate them. But you can also find orders and energy blast, and then they get even more power on top of that. So, but unfortunately, we're out of orders. So we don't have. That's the only downside to abduction. Abduction kind of screws you in a different sense, where you kind of have a weird situation with orders to choose. That's where the card gets kind of weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it. So you have full power online now. You're in battle phase. You have crit triggers. You can divine skill here. You can kind of just pop off whatever you think is the right play. You can swing with your rears first, or one of your rears, and then divine skill, and then swing with your to restand it. But it's completely up to you.
So I should go with my lowest one first, right?
Yeah. That's usually the play. That is swing for 2 damage at my face. I don't like that. I'll give you that and a dog. For 33.
Okay.
And then here you probably want to with Vanguard.
Yeah.
Because you can restand your column.
Oh.
If you want to divine skill here, like if you think now is a good time to divine skill, which it's not terrible.
Okay, I should wait to divine skill with the higher guy though, right?
Yes, correct.
So I should swing with the higher guy first, and then with Zorga divine skill, restand him.
Yeah, that is correct. I ain't gonna lie, I can't block it, so I'm just gonna have to die here. Let's pretend I didn't die. Well, I'm still dead, but we're actually gonna go through the motions just so you can do divine skill.
Okay.
So swing with your Vanguard now. And then you have to, for his divine effect, you basically say, hey, I'm gonna activate divine skill. And then you're gonna go to that firebox thing.
Soul blast, right?
Yeah, that. So any card you want, you can do the grade 1. And now you just restand the column they want to restand. And then you're swinging at me for triple drive. So now you would activate triple drive. Well, if they just restand, they restand. You have to triple drive.
Okay.
First. So 3 checks.
Oh wait,
it's okay. We'll figure out later why that's happening.
Oh.
Now you get even bigger. You can put crit, power, all that fun stuff. Again, I'm just dead. I am
so
super dead.
Let's go.
Here I go. Here I go dying, guys. Woo! And then your last attack would be that column again.
Yeah, and it has crit, so it's like double.
And then I take some more damage. Look at me go. I'm so dead. And then after that column dies.
Okay, so this goes to the graveyard.
Yep, and then also the cards you revived Zorga also die. So basically, your trigger guy in the back. No, your 2 is fine. Your 2 lives. Your tentacle boy stays alive.
Oops.
You're fine, but the trigger would die, and that's basically it. That was your
both tentacle boys stay alive?
No. So
this guy dies because he got stood up, right?
Yeah. So if you activate divine skill, whatever you target, that column dies. And then Zorga, what he revives, also dies. So basically, whatever Zorga touches dies. If that makes any sense.
No, I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of it.
Lit. So that was the game. That was
Zorga. Yay, Zorga.
You played well. You did exactly what the deck wanted you to do. You saw your orders. You played the dog. We played the tentacle boy. Basically, you did everything. Everything you saw there is kind of sort of what you'll be doing every single time, but what you want to accomplish. You basically want to, as long as you can alchemagic every turn and revive cards every turn.
Yeah,
you should be fine.
So it's just about managing what's in my bind and what's in my drop.
Exactly. And also, your soul can be kind of a big thing. You do go through your soul quite a bit, so that's something to just keep in the back of your mind. Make sure you have soul so you can activate abilities. But yeah, that's good old Zorgi.
Cool.
We can try again, but this time we can try kind of. I won't walk you through as much, but you can ask questions, and then I'll just answer them.
I'll ask for help if I need it. That sounds good.
So we can leave. with the red arrow, and then not save the replay unless you really want to see that amazing gameplay.
I'm gonna save it just so that I can come back to it.
Oh yeah, you can go back. True, you
and
can.
learn
it'll
from
be in that folder.
Yeah.
Wherever your deck logs are should be in there. I honestly never used it, but hey, more power to you. So we can try again.
Okay, one sec. Let me thank some things that just happened in chat. Lily poisoned me so much. Sorry I missed it 10 minutes ago. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're able to relax after your stream. We're just enjoying some Vanguard with my friend Orange over here, who is being so gracious as to teach me the Tentacle Man. Fuzzy Paradox. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. The gifted sub to America DD Doister.
That's a name. That is a name. Sorry. Oh, it's
Deutscher.
It's Deutsch. It's Deutscher. It's Deutsch. It's Germaner.
Oh.
German. It's German. It's German. Yeah, it's the Deutschinator.
I'm not beating the not reading allegations.
Sorry, don't mind me.
And then Dan the Minowski, thank you for the good up to Fuzzy Paradox. Thank you.
Dang, Dan giving out gift subs to Fuzzy the Paradox?
That's crazy. How do I
just click on me.
Oh, okay.
On my name, I think.
On your name. I can only click on your body.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Wait, there you are. You did it.
We're in. Alright, heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. I will choose... I'll just go first.
Okay.
It doesn't really... You want to go first usually, but into the mirror, I don't think it matters. So... Draw 5. Bottom deck some cards. Bottom deck 2 dudes. Draw.
I'll
try not to look at your hand, but if you do have questions.
I think I kind of get it.
Oh, no, not the Tentacle Man. That's Tentacle Man. We keep Tentacle Man.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably want to get rid of the cat. Oh, or the perfect card. That's too. Dang. You accidentally shuffled. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay. You, draw first, then shuffle, but it's okay.
Fuck. Okay, whatever.
It's okay. Alright, I'll start us off.
Yeah.
So I'll drop Dragon Boy right up. I get my energy crest, and I'm purposely saying what I'm doing so you know what's happening.
Yeah.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. I will draw. Okay, I will discard to ride. I would like to get an energy crest. That goes there. And then I get
3. Oh, it's a shift.
No, it's okay. I got it.
Oh,
I remembered.
Sorry. No bad.
I'm the one. No. It's helpful. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Okay. Well, I will call.
Oh my god.
Sea Breeze Abduction. Little mischievous man.
He is very mischievous.
And then I think that's all I really want to do is just call that one guy.
That's perfectly fine.
And then we'll go battle.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll swing with Vanguard.
I will no guard.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my drive check.
Mm-hmm.
Which is it's 2 cards, right?
Just one.
One card. Fuck.
Yes. That's fine. That was good. No. It showed me.
Okay.
Okay. I saw a card. I
Okay.
take a damage. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Go.
I can bind an order from my drop.
By the way, you don't have to do that. You can choose to do it.
But I should do it.
Yeah. Usually yes, unless you. The only thing is you don't want to screw yourself and just run out of orders. So just keep that in the back of your head. You always want at least one order and drop. So as long as you can get there on turn 3, have an order and drop, you're fine.
I think I can.
Oh, then yeah, go for it.
I believe in myself.
Find a way.
I will find a way. Back to you.
Alright, I draw. I'll pitch this guy, the Tentacle Man. Tie it up, activate the ability of my grade 1 card. I'll Soul Blast the card, check top 7. We will grab... I keep whipping this effect, that makes me so sad, but it's okay. I'll grab Dragon Man. I will shuffle the deck and Dragon Man goes to the draw. Do I want to push here? I don't know. I'm gonna call Fylander first, check top 5 again. We'll dump an order.
Hi with his smug aura.
I know. So smug, I fucking love it. He's so crisp.
I'm really hoping I can get at least 2 copies of him in time.
I hope so too. He's a good card.
He's so good.
Something we didn't really go over because I don't want to like super overboard you with stuff. But you can play orders before your Zorga turn. Like, you just play one.
Yeah.
So I am gonna just play this guy. I'm just showing you that I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna bind him and I just grab an order back to hand. And I did that. Since I did grab orders back to hand, the dragons can come out.
Oh.
But I have to pick. I can't do both. I have to pick if I want to get the crit or the 10k. So I'm actually just gonna give the 10k, and I'm showing you the turn 2 dragon play here, basically.
Okay.
So on turn 2, you can play cards like these as well. Like you can, I have it, I dumped it, but
yeah.
Basically you can play grade 1s or grade 2 orders, and then if you have the dragons or just any revival cards, you can do this kind of early. So I'm basically pushing you down. I'm going, haha, teehee, I'm attacking for 10.
Okay, I will choose to guard here.
Alright, so that is a over-trigger the pass. Because basically nothing else will break through. It's a heal. The heal does go off. I'll put the power here, and since you're at 0 damage and I'm at higher damage than you, I do. Alright.
Okay.
And then your guard person dies.
Goes drop.
Yep. Alright, and then now I'm gonna swing with this 15k dragon.
That's fine. I take the damage.
Yeah. Oh no, yours went also. We both had the same damage. It's funny. And then I'll go 33. This is definitely one that's usually you don't want to block this one. Alright. And then you get power for that, and and the crit doesn't assign. I end my turn.
Okay. Alright. Draw for turn. What does this guy do?
You want me to explain him?
No, I just don't think I'm gonna use him because I don't understand.
Oh, he's basically shield.
Oh, okay.
So you have 2 ways to use him. You can call him to guard with, and you basically take your 2 ride deck cards. You're basically the cards are gonna be still busting out, and you remove them from the game. By removing them from the game, you activate the shield, which is the second effect.
Is removing from game like
it's permanent? It's like banishing, but you don't get them back.
So it's not like banishing at all.
Oh, is banishing? Can you get them back from banishing?
Yeah, no.
No, they're like gone. Like they don't come back. Like removed from the game permanently. So basically, they go back, and you can use it for card. But you can also call it like to rearguard circle and do the same thing by removing 2 cards from your ride deck, and then you can soul charge and give 5k to something. So you can use, basically those are like toolbox cards. They're supposed to help you either stay alive or to give you some kind of resource.
I think I can just like discard this like karma.
Yeah, Tentacle Boy should always go. Okay. If you have Tentacle Boy in hand, he is the perfect discard. That and orders are usually the perfect things you always want to pick. Okay.
And then fuck. How do I look at this guy again? Open my soul. When it's okay, we're 7 cards. Choose up to 1 unit card and 1 order card. Send a unit card.
Basically, 1 to hand, 1 to draw.
Yeah.
And the order always goes to hand.
Yeah. Fuck.
Sorry. You also need to Soul Blast before you need to pay the cost.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Soul Blast 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna look at 7.
watching the magic happen, chat. She's doing it.
Okay.
She's looking at cards.
1 order to hand. Well, this is a little awkward.
You whiffed. It's okay. You can just dump a dog. It'll happen. Sometimes you'll whiff. Okay. I'm trying not to look, but I'm also trying to...
Yeah, you're helping.
Like, yeah, I want to make sure you're in the correct place.
Okay. Let's go main. Oh, we got a 2, and we got... I think we always want to bring out my boy.
He's a good boy.
Search my deck for up to 1 order card and reveal it, and if your drop does not have that card with the same name... Fuck!
It's okay, you're gonna see your entire deck. Funnily enough, if you didn't search, you would have hit the over trigger. That would have been a really great way to...
Yeah. Okay. Let's...
The struggle is real.
I don't know. Whatever.
So in this situation, whenever you play the dog, just think in your head, what am I doing on my Zorga turn? Am I drawing cards? Am I drive checking more? Am I looking for stuff? Do I want more orders in my hand? Those are the questions you want to ask yourself.
Okay.
So, if you want more orders in your hand, then you grab the grade 1, the binding card. If you want to aggro, you go for the golden looking thing, the one that triple drives. If you're trying to stay more like board presency, you go for the grade 1 Mythiarch looking thing. But yeah, I guess it is completely up to you. Like, it's just up to what you want to do. If you want to draw cards, you can go for the grade 3 throne guy. So it's just like, what do you think you need to do? And that's like the hard part about this deck. It's like, it's matchup reliant. Into every matchup, you're going to be picking up different orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
here you just play to what you think you would need the most. Do you like, it's just what do you want to do on your grade 3 turn, basically?
I guess we'll try to do a push.
Okay, so we're going for a push.
And then...
And you have an order in hand too for setup for next turn as well, so...
Yeah. Okay.
And then shuffle.
And then shuffle. RIP over trigger.
Hey, you could shuffle it right back to the top. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. I only have 1 order in my bind, so I don't want to do this guy quite yet.
You could play him just as like a dude on the board. There's nothing stopping.
I guess he gets to be like a 1500 dude.
He'll be a 10k. Oh, you could yes, you could bind an order now if you want to with this effect. Don't be too greedy because energy 4 is very, very high. You don't have to do it's a cost. Anything that says a cost on it, it's not mandatory for you to do.
Okay.
But yeah, up to you. You can just play him as a body and just, attack. Just to attack with him.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
Sounds good.
Let's go battle. Okay. Let's start off with him. Go for your side guard. Your rear guard. Your rear guard.
Rears.
Yeah.
Keep in mind I can revive them every single turn, so you killing them off makes it easier for me to bring them back. This is something important to know into a mirror, but to be honest with you, I also have no damage, so it's not a terrible play here, funnily enough. So you're basically slowing me down because I have no counterblast, but you're also helping me because then I can just easily revive them. Because the only way to revive the dragons is they have to stay in drop to revive them.
Oh.
So a little thing about Alchemagic and these dragons, they can only revive if they're in drop. So if they're on the board, you can't revive them again, if that makes sense. They have to see that you're Alchemagicing and they have to be in the drop zone when you're Alchemagicing. If they don't see that happen, they don't come back. So sometimes people will purposely get on the board and go, haha, you have to play. Yeah, I have to call cards over him. But either way, like, think of it this way. I have my Zorga ability. I can just call over. I can call 2 dudes over the 2 dudes. So it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But it's just something, it's good to know. It's like
and you'll be able to Alchemagic next turn because you have Zorga next turn.
I do, but I do need an order and drop that has no effects on it, basically, to Alchemagic right now. But yes, I'll be able to Alchemagic. But you can slow me down by just giving me less damage, which is smart. Anyway, dragon's dying.
Okay.
Dragon's dying.
Alright, and let's go with the Shadow Man. We'll swing into Vanguard this time.
Alright, I'll take that. It's a front.
Oh.
So my front row gets plus 10k.
Oh, no.
We're back in the situation of a wanna pass here.
I don't know. I think I'll go for your side rear. Yeah.
Let attack this boost. You know what's funny? Since if I let it hit, you can still do your order bind stuff. Oh, it has to hit a Vanguard.
It has to hit Vanguard, yeah.
Museum boost hits a Vanguard. I see.
I really should have I should have gone with the Vanguard there so that I could still do that if you
What you could do, you could have gone rear into rear, rear into rear, and then Vanguard face. That would have been an approach.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Okay. And it's just learning. It's just, sometimes you just don't know. You also don't know when I'm gonna hit a trigger. I'll let this guy die. So you can drive check and I'll let him.
Okay.
Let him go bye. Oh my god, the things that could have happened.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a shield in your hand.
Okay. I'm gonna go end phase. Back to you.
Yep. Alright, I draw. Ooh, that's actually a decent draw. What do I want to do here? So, I'm thinking in my head, like, how do I want to set up? What orders want to throw in? All that kind of stuff. I think we're just gonna go ahead and dump this thing right up. Ability, I'll bring an order back to hand. I'll just bring back the same order to hand that I just dumped. And then... Yeah, we'll just go into the Zorga.
Okay.
Alchemy magic effect, so energy 2.
You're very good at explaining things.
Oh, glad! That makes me happy. I'm calling 2 dudes. I will call... I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to be playing for these dudes anyway.
Who is this dude?
It's just a starter. It's Aurora. Look at him.
He's so cute.
He's adorable.
He's just a little guy.
Homie. He's just a little dude.
He's got like shonen vibes. He
does. A lot of people compare him to Deku. Because like if you see his like grade 3, kind of looks like him. And then yeah, I call 2 dudes. They get power. Honestly, they're gonna be dying anyway.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna alchemy magic. So I'm gonna alchemy magic with the card in my bind, and I'm gonna use this guy from hand. So I counterblast 1. I do the Mythiarch effect first. So I'm gonna check top 7. Play a dude. Ah, this is so awkward. I hate it here. I'm gonna call over this, so I'm just gonna play this card. Nothing happens. It's in one place.
Oh, that's the guy I was talking about. Quarter. We were talking about it before stream. I was like the little fairy guy, the gay one. And you were like, what? Oh, yeah. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, I call him Q-Tire. Yeah, but because there is a lot of fairies. You said he had like a bow and arrow or some stuff.
I don't know. He was green and a little bit gay.
They're all green and a little bit gay. Except the Zorga cards. They're
How was I supposed to know they're all gay? I wish Nova had told me that beforehand. I would have played the game sooner if I knew they were all gay.
Sorry, my cat came to say hi. Hello, kitty. Alright, I did my alchemy magic stuff. I called a dude, and then I'm just gonna basically call the dragons back out. This is post alchemy magic. They get power and critical triggers. So boop, boop, boop. And that's all I got. I'm going to battle, and I'm just gonna swing a nice 21 at your face.
Okay, at my face.
At your face.
Alright, well. I will attempt to... Can you go into guard? Jesus!
That is a struggle.
I'm gonna guard here. Can I do another one?
Yeah. Sorry, she's being so.
Do another one. We're gonna guard here.
All right. So let me see your soul. Oh, whoops. Trying to see if you can activate the ability hand. Okay, that's fine. So that's oh shit, I lost my numbers. There's my numbers. That just FYI, that's still a 1 to pass. So I don't know if you want to risk blocking with 2 cards.
Oh.
For the same amount. So that's a 1 to pass right now, and even if you put the grade 1 down, it's still 1 to pass. Because the grade 1 needs to you need to have the ride deck ability.
Okay.
You can do it. It's just a little greedy on the soul.
Okay.
So we're going for the 1 to pass.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let's explain that. So when a Vanguard drive checks, normally it's 1 drive check.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to block, it's a 1 to pass. If they. Okay, so sorry, I'm being stupid to explain this. I'm on grade 3. I have 2 checks.
Yeah.
If I hit a trigger both times, that means I'm getting 10k and 10k again, right? So the highest I can go right now is 41. If I hit 1 trigger, the highest I can go is 31, which means if you put down enough shield that's passed, basically any shield you put makes it a 1 to pass, which means if I hit 1 trigger, it's gonna break through because I'll put 10k in my Vanguard, and 31 is higher than 25. However, let's pretend you put another crit trigger down, which means you're at 40. Which means now I need 2 triggers to put on my Vanguard to make it 2 to pass. Right? So I have to break 2 triggers. Basically, right now you're telling me, hey, if you hit a trigger, it's going through. And then if you were to drop another card, you'd be like, hey, if you hit 2 triggers, it's going through.
Yeah.
The only thing that changes this is, of course, the over trigger, because that thing's 100 million. So.
Okay. So what you're saying here is that I probably shouldn't guard because I don't have enough to get you to a 2 trigger.
2 to pass. Yeah. Ideally here, 1 to pass is risky because you're basically saying out of the 2 cards, it's a 50-50 shot that I'm gonna break through. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, you probably want to just take this because there's no real point in it. You can also hit defenses, and defenses make it harder for you, make it easier for you to block the rears.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna drive check. Yeah, you definitely that 1 pass was definitely. So if you kept the shield here, I would have put on the Vanguard and it would have broke through.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the power here, and I guess the critical to Van, and then check 2. It's nothing, so you'll be taking 2 damage.
Oof.
Oh my god!
My perfect guard. No.
So I'm gonna swing for 26 for 2 damage. Lost my
Okay. Fuck.
Oh no. She's cooked!
Oh!
You're still cooked, but yes. you didn't have much shield early on. You kind of got a little scuffed there.
Yeah.
It's okay. I hit these guys kind of early, which was like a little bit of a high roll. And that can happen. It's just it's how I built this deck to aggro people down before they can do anything. That's the point of, and this isn't just against you. This is how I built it.
Yeah, that's how you play the list.
Yeah, exactly. So my point is I want to kill as fast as possible because I hate seeing the over trigger. So if I kill you before the over trigger happens, then I don't see it, right? So that's literally my mindset into playing Vanguard at the time. If they die before they see their cards, then they don't play their cards.
That's true. No, I mean that's totally fair.
Alright,
yeah,
do another one. This time I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Now, going first, by the way, is very in your favor. I highly recommend going first almost all the time.
Okay.
Zorga's a lot stronger going first than second, especially with the lists we're currently running. You can play some wacky stuff where you can get away with going second, but you ideally want to go first. Alright, so you're going first. I'll draw... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I drew an extra card. I'll just... it doesn't matter. This is my hand of all time.
Oh my god.
Deck. I'm bond... Honestly, I think I'm bond taking... I'm bond taking...
Yeah.
Shuffle. Oh yeah, mulligans. Ideally in your mulligan, you want the tentacle boys. PGs aren't bad. Persona is pretty useful. And then if you're really scared that the matchup's gonna like drill you down on damage, you sometimes on a rare occasion can keep triggers.
So I send a bottom first and then I draw.
Yes, and here
don't shuffle in between.
Since you're going first, I would actually have kept that persona.
Well,
but it's okay. Oh, that is a hand. All right, your go.
Okay. Do I ride here? I ride here, right?
Yeah, you discard first. Every time you want to ride, you have to discard.
Okay, we'll discard the order. And then we will ride.
Yeah, and since you went first, you don't attack or do anything, basically. You just play your energy and kind of just pass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call anything. Just on the off chance someone has some weird shenanigans where they can retire something, I wouldn't call.
Okay. Back to you.
Alright. Draw. I will... These dragons really like me today.
Wow.
I know.
You have, like, lucky girl syndrome.
Hey, you blasted me to like 10 damage our first game, to be fair. Like, what the fuck is lucky girl syndrome? Explain.
Oh, okay. Lucky girl syndrome is when you're just a luckier girl than everybody else. It's where you manifest being lucky all the time, and then your life is just easier than other people's.
You know, I do call myself a lucky charm. That's valid. I'll take it. Alright, what did I do? I draw. Because I went second this time. Do I want to do anything? I'm gonna call Q-Tire. Activate Q-Tire. Oh wait, I'm not gonna call Q-Tire. I'm stupid. We're not calling Q-Tire. I forgot I can't do anything on this turn. I was gonna battle, and I'll just swing.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. 1 damage is fine.
But it could be 2 damage. I have to drive check first, but it was a perfect card. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Alright. Draw for turn. I'm so boned.
Nah, you're fine. Sometimes you just gotta play it out. Like, what if I'm like breaking on my side? You'd never know.
Oh, wait. This is actually pretty good. Here, we'll just
I haven't taught you how to bounce cards back to hand, and we can talk about that maybe if we get there this game.
We're gonna ride. And then we're gonna call. I mean, well, ride skill. What was the ride skill? Hold on. Let me put him back.
Oh yeah, we do have a ride skill. Yeah, do that first. I'm sorry.
Ride skill.
Yeah. So what's the card?
Soul Blast. Let's look at 7. Reveal order unit. Okay. 7. Okay, we're gonna...
So something important to note here, it does grab only normal units, so you cannot grab, normal orders, so you can't grab blitzes.
Well, I guess I can still send...
Yes.
I'll still send Karma. I can't grab my blitz. My life is so hard.
I wish you could.
I can shuffle now, though. Right. Okay. Well, I don't really have... I have 8 order in my drop.
I mean,
I don't know that that's better than this. No, it is. It is. It's still better. Okay, let's go battle.
Alright, I will take this.
Do I do drive check still?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Vanguard will always drive check unless there's some card that says you can't.
Oh! It still hits though, right?
Yeah, it hit. So what happens is the battle happens first, and then I take the damage.
Oh. So. Okay. And then I guess we end.
I'll stand, I'll draw, we'll pitch. I guess we'll pitch a Karma, Tentacle Boy.
Yeah.
Right up, right effect, Soul Blast, top 7. Oh my god, I didn't whiff this time, it's crazy. Dude, you should see this top 7 though, it's disgusting. This top 7 is so nasty.
What is this order? Oh, it's your Regalis piece.
It is. Actually, is it normal order? It is. Okay, we're good. I'm not like being a dick on stream. We're good. Anyway, I'm gonna dump the Phylander, shuffle at the Forbidal. So I play the grade 3 dragon, so Forbidal is usually better in this deck, so that's why I play it. And
she's pretty.
Yeah, she is very pretty. She's
she
got like
could
the whole
do voodoo on me. Oh,
she can. She can, spit out tentacles, and you guys can have a really good time.
Hell yeah!
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, that excitement was holy crap. So anyways, call dude. He doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Nothing right now anyway. I'm gonna call this and activate this ability. I'm gonna pitch my Regalia's piece, my little tentacle lady girl. And I don't play this card very often, so let me actually read this card. So I discard a card from hand, search my deck for an order card without Regalia's piece, and then this card can be played from drop. It will be played from drop. It goes but the bottom deck. Cool. So basically, I take an order and I can play it. I will play this order. Shuffle the Decorino, and that I can basically play that order. So I'm gonna counterblast and bind it.
Okay.
Bind it away. And basically grab 2 orders back to hand. I'll just grab 4 of it all back to my hand.
Okay.
And I play an order, and now my favorite thing on the planet comes out. He's back.
Yay!
Woo!
They're always coming back.
Yeah, this is my favorite card in this game. It just sits there and goes, haha. I just love it. I'm gonna swing for 10.
I gotta add some of these to my build. Okay,
honestly, the Great 2 is good too. It's kind of...
10's fine.
Let's go 15.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, alright. So now we're in this target of if I hit a trigger, it breaks through. So right now, you're at a 1 to pass state. Because you're already at 20, I have to hit a trigger to break this through. Just so you know like how the guarding works.
Yeah.
So you can choose not to guard, it's already a 1 to pass. Or you can risk it and not guard with anything, and I have to hit a trigger. If you guard here, it would basically be a no pass. Like, I have to hit the over trigger or something crazy. That's a perfect guard.
Yeah.
You don't want to use that. Unless you want to
discard. I have 2 of them in hand.
That's fair. So perfect guards are sentinels, and they completely nullify an attack, but you have to pitch a card. Unless you're at low hand size.
Okay,
so,
okay.
In this situation, it would just be it would be doing nothing.
Okay.
Unless you want to pitch.
No, that's fine.
So you want to try and risky biscuit?
Yeah. Let's risk the biscuit.
Oh no, I'm scared. Okay. I want you to live so you can play the game longer. Alright, go ahead. Nothing happened.
Okay. Alright, let's draw for turn. Woo! Oh, finally you come home, mister. I've been looking for you.
Oh gosh, who's the mister?
Okay, we're gonna discard to ride. And then the dogs are out.
Oh wait,
they're barking.
Before you do the doggy, you did have an on-ride ability if you want to use it.
Oh, okay. I do have an on-ride ability. You can choose one order from your drop and add it to hand.
You didn't see it last turn because you last game because you didn't make it.
What is Sea Blast again?
That's this right here.
Oh.
Basically you're taking your life and you're counterblasting it.
Draw 2. This bro is Pot of Greed.
It's Pot of Greed.
It's Pot of Greed.
It's lit because, as you know, the deck binds, so it gets free eventually.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, you just draw 2 cards. That's what I was telling you. If you want to set up a draw, that's a good card to set up with.
I'm gonna grab this guy.
Sounds good.
Overcoming the unnatural death, because I think he does more for me here.
Yeah, he's a really good card to basically set up your bind with. So early on, if you're not playing aggro decks or anti-aggro decks, you usually want to play that grade 1 as much as possible.
Do I not have anything in bind right now? That is unfortunate.
It's okay. You can buy something with Zorga, and then you'll have cards in bind. That's where the sequencing comes up. Like, if you don't have anything in bind, you have to do that effect first.
Okay, so I have to do the act once per turn.
Yes. In this situation, since you have no other way to get a card in bind to Alchemagic, your way out of it would be to play his effect, basically.
Oh. Okay, so bind a normal order from drop, Energy Blast 2, choose up to 2 cards from my drop, and then call them to rear guard, and they get 5,000 till the end of the turn for each normal order with different name in your bind zone.
We're gonna learn a new trick today, by the way. I'm gonna teach you something cool. So, so do the effect.
Here's the issue.
Uh-huh.
I picked the wrong order to add to hand. Can I walk
what
that back? I should have added the other guy to hand because of the idea is that I have to.
Okay. No, walk me through it.
Hold on.
So keep in mind you have the dog still, so the dog will get.
Oh, that's true.
So we're gonna actually do a really cool play here. I'll show you it once you set up your drop. I mean your board state a little bit.
Okay.
But first do Zorga's effect. Just the process.
Okay, we will Energy Blast 2. No, other way. Okay, and then we bind a normal order from our drop. So we're going
I see why you're concerned about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to play that order. You can swap them if you want. Just swap them.
Okay.
That's perfectly fine.
That's what I was thinking.
Just grab yeah, it's perfectly fine. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, so...
And then that was gonna get bound.
We bind him. And then we call out 2 cards from drop to rear guard, make it 5,000.
So do you know about the bounce play? If you don't, you're about to learn it.
No, I don't know.
Okay, so if you look at the dog's effect, it has a second effect.
What? He has more than one effect?
Yeah, so he says when you play an order, you can Soul Blast, give him 5k, or when you Alchemy Magic, you can also choose a dude on your board and bounce it back to hand. So the way this works is you can revive off of Zorga, like you can revive that crit trigger, for instance, and then you can use the dog's effect to bring that crit trigger back to hand. You can also do this with perfect guards and basically anything else you call to the board. But right now, what you want to do is just call 2 dudes, and then when you Alchemy Magic, at the end of the Alchemy Magic, I would bring the trigger back to your hand.
Okay. So I don't call the trigger, right?
No, you do call the trigger.
Okay, we call the trigger then.
Yeah, you can call it out, and you can move it in the back row. Doesn't matter where you call it. You call 2. Yeah, there you go. So they both get power.
Okay, they're getting 5,000.
Now we are in a little bit of a predicament here that I didn't realize until just now. All your orders say counterblast, and you actually don't have enough counterblast to do everything. I'm trying to figure out how to get you out of the predicament. We're just gonna pretend you played the dog first. Because we are kind of. I didn't realize all your orders are counterblast heavy. How many? You only have 1 card in bind, right?
Yeah. And
yeah, we're not gonna be able to
counterblast 1.
Yeah, because right now you're in a situation where the card in your hand says counterblast and the card in your bind says counterblast, and that's 4 counterblasts and you have 3. So what we're gonna do, we're still gonna keep the state how it is. Call the dog first.
Okay.
And then search for something that doesn't have a counterblast on it.
Oh, go back there. Oh my god. Sorry.
So no, you're fine. So I would probably grab Mythiarch here. Which is the grade 1.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Put it in the drop. And then we're gonna pretend that the card you bound is Mythiarch, for Zorga's effect. So close that. Shuffle. Okay. Just so that way we get your effects to go. So shuffle. So the card you bound for Zorga, we're just gonna switch it because right now you literally can't. You won't be able to play your turn without it. So put Mythiarch in there instead. And what you can do here is the card you grab back to hand, you can pick which one you want more. So, so if you want to draw cards, you can stick to the throne, or if you want to just bind cards, you can stick to the grade 1 to keep in your hand.
Wait.
So basically, remember when you said you wanted to grab a different order?
Yeah.
Right now, if you Alchemy Magic, you're either going to Alchemy Magic the throne with the Mythiarch, or if you want, we can switch the card back to what it was, and you can Alchemy Magic the grade 1 with the Mythiarch. But keep in mind,
okay, so I should have...
Yeah, you should have kept the card you had in here.
Okay, so switch these back.
And then, and then the throne will be in your drop. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I didn't realize the counterblast were a problem. So basically, what we did was we played the dog first.
Yeah.
And then we did.
And then we do the Zorga.
Yeah. That's my fault. I didn't process the fact that your counterblast was too heavy. Normally, sometimes you have 2 binds, so it would have been okay, but we only had 1 card in bind, so we couldn't do it.
So, but the hand action takes priority, right? So,
yes. Correct. Sorry about
there's
that.
not really a cost on this on Mythiarch?
Yeah, so you play it for free. That's why we did that, so you wouldn't screw yourself.
Okay. So first we'll pay the cost for overcoming the unnatural death by soul blasting.
It doesn't require any soul. It's a counterblast.
Oh, counterblasting. Okay.
So take a card face down.
Oh.
You're
probably this guy, right?
Actually, you probably want to pick the order or the tentacle guy.
Okay, let's do the order.
You want orders in your drop all the time. In case you heal, you can dump those out. Or the tentacle guy in case you want more aggro for late game.
Okay.
And then Mythiarch.
And then Mythiarch.
Nothing
okay.
So what happens here?
Draw.
The hand. The hand goes first, so you first have to bind it. So you bind that order.
Okay. If it's bound.
And then you take 2 orders from your drop it out of the hand.
Okay.
And it's up to you, so you don't have to add anything, but if you want to add something, you add it. So that goes to hand. And now Mythiarch's ability activates, which here comes the cool part. You have the dog active, so this is going to be a really cool play. So we're going to look at top 7.
7?
Hopefully you find something juicy. You did find something juicy. Alright, so remember I told you how the dog bounces cards?
Yeah.
What you can do here, you technically already have it, but what you could do is you can actually call the perfect guard out, and then you can bounce the perfect guard back to hand. I know you have a bunch of perfect guards already, so you don't have to do that. So here you could probably go for Philander, but I'm telling you for the future,
maybe go for the perfect guard.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here you probably will grab Philander.
Okay. And then he gets called out?
Yes. His skill won't activate though. He's from hand.
Oh.
So then you shuffle. It's okay. He's just a dude on the board to do stuff for you.
Shuffle.
So now here comes the cool part. So Alchemagic has ended, and now the dog will activate. So the dog's ability says you can Soul Blast to bounce anything on your board that isn't him back to your hand. So you can take that crit trigger and bring it back to your hand.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yep. And that's why I told you Soul is very important in this deck. So now you get the crit trigger back through. You can bring back anything, but what you can actually do, if you want to keep the crit trigger on the board, you can actually bring back Philander.
Yeah, and then use this effect.
Yeah, exactly. Now you're understanding. Well, you have to pick one or the other. You can't have
both. Well, I guess... What's better here? I think Philander is...
So it's up to you. If you want defense, you do have perfect guards in hand, so you technically don't need the crit.
Yeah.
So if you want to be like super, aggressive, you can keep the crit on the board and actually shove that into Soul to have Soul, and you can play Philander and do the top up.
Oh, I can...
Yeah, it has a second effect, by the way. The crit triggers have skills.
Yeah, so this one, when it boosts, it gets the Soul. After it boosts.
So basically, at the end of its battle,
it goes to Soul.
It goes to Soul, and you give something else 2k power.
Oh.
It's not very great. The point of it is actually for Soul.
Yeah.
So if you're starting to run out of Soul,
which I am. So I should keep her on the board.
Yep, correct. And she also had power from your Zorga ability, so it's actually a little bit higher.
Oh yeah, she gets 5k again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now you can play Philander, deck thin, and you're set up.
Alright, let's play Philander. And then...
Or am I just saying his name wrong?
Philander?
I guess it is
my thought is like philanthropy? I don't know.
You're right. I don't know why I call him Philander, because it makes sense because Philadelphia is a thing, I don't know.
True! She's spitting facts. Okay, so we are going to look at the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Discard 1 and then shuffle.
Priority is usually
orders.
The cards that revive themselves and orders. Those are the 2 priorities.
We're setting the orders. The order.
Alright, sounds good.
Then we shuffle.
Yep.
And then...
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, since you bounced the card, your dog gets plus 5k power.
Let's go!
Yeah, he gets a little buff.
He's so cute!
Cute and buffy. So that's basically it. We did everything. We played Zorga's ability, we bound orders, and we revived dudes. We're basically ready for combat.
Okay, let's go combat.
Do you have anything else to do? You don't. Okay, just making sure.
All right.
Yeah, Dagu going hard.
Is this? I'm trying to do math. Yeah, I do this one first. So we do dog into this guy.
That's fine. That's fine. You can do that. I will let that guy die. Goodbye, soldier.
Okay. Trying to think about order of operations here.
To be honest, I would probably just slam face.
Yeah.
With all 3 attacks.
Okay.
I don't think you have anything to really to like protect on my side. Keep in mind we're both playing revival decks.
Yeah.
Anything you kill on the board is gonna come back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this.
Okay. Do I do a check still?
Oh,
or...
I'm in face. Yes. So you're anytime on your grade 3, if he has a little twin drive icon on him that states that he can drive check twice.
Okay.
So you have 2 drives. Oh, that's a good card for protection. That's a good card too. So now you get to heal that card you kind of blasted.
Yay!
But first you want to put power somewhere.
Okay, so we'll put power.
Yes.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll
You can heal out anything, but you always want to heal your face down cards.
Yeah. How does healing work?
It's the same way, so you just click on it and then you send it to the drop zone.
Okay.
So you were doing it correctly.
Okay.
And now you have your order and your drop ready
Yay!
for next turn. Oh, you also hit. By the way, you hit, so you can actually, even more gamer now, you can actually use your on-hit effect. And now that order you bound, you can have that
restand!
Oh, I'm on grade 2. You can't divine.
Oh, yeah.
So what you can do is your abduction is online right now.
Oh, bind it.
Yeah, since you heal the order, you heal the order, and on top of that, you also just hit, so you can do the effect.
I'm gonna bind it. Okay.
Bind a dude, and then you can add a dude to hand too, so you can add the order to hand.
I add an order. Wait.
From your drop zone.
Oh.
So the way it always works is one gets bound and one goes to hand, so you pick 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get that card back.
Yay!
There you go. Look at that! Heal gaming!
Oh, he's so good! He's goated!
Yeah, he is a goated dude.
He's kind of freaky with it. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Tentacles, freaky boys.
I warned you. Okay.
Oh, you're fine. I don't have a filter. You're good.
Okay, and then with
this... yeah, I took a damage. I said no guard. That's my damage. And then I'll say no guard to this too. And then you can use your crit effect here.
Yeah, so this goes to soul.
Yeah, and then you have an option. Yep. And you get something 2k, but it
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yep. That's basically it.
For good practice, I'll just put this here for a second, just so I know.
Yeah, just so you remember.
Alright, back to you.
So since you played Zorga's ability,
this guy goes.
What you revived. Yeah, one of your guys dies. Oh no. It's whatever you revived. You revived.
I revived the.
Click on your drop, and then grab it. You revived the other grade 2, so the other grade 2 would die.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember, anything Zorga himself calls, it will usually die. So his basically both of his effects say. Those cards you revive, they die. So just what I would do is you're playing online, right? So it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know what way to help you to remember the cards you revive. Are you guys playing on CFA or?
No, we're playing hand cam.
Hand cam? Okay, cool. So what you can do, what I would do is I would maybe take a dice or something and
mark it
on it and mark it hey, by the way, these are dying. Unless you can remember. If you can
I'll put little sticker counters on them or something. Be like, this is my little stinky boy.
There's you can use I don't know where mine are, but there you can use little trinkets on it. I'll put a plushie on it.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to.
I'll figure it out.
All right, lit. That was a training course of Zorga, so we learned that you can bounce cards back to hand. That is a very versatile effect that you should definitely
remember,
store in your memory break somewhere that you can do that because it'll be between life or death sometimes. With, bouncing cards back.
That was through Zorga himself.
No, that was the dog.
Through the dog. The dog. That's why he's so expensive.
Yeah, he's a good card. So basically, just keep in mind, as long as he's on the board during Alchemagic, at the end of your Alchemagic, you can Soul Blast and bring a card back to hand that isn't himself. So just remember that you can do that.
Oh.
He can be anywhere on the board, by the way. You can put him behind Vanguard, just like keep him there,
Mm-hmm.
and then Alchemagic, and then still get your bounces.
Oh.
So that's actually something that people used to do in old Zorka days.
Mm-hmm.
People would just keep him behind Vanguard like the entire game and just keep Soul Blasting, bouncing, Soul Blasting, bouncing.
Oh.
So they wouldn't even do anything with him. He wouldn't swing. He would just sit back there.
Okay.
So, all right. I'm gonna go. Let's see. I need an order in my drop, so I'm going to go ahead and dump. What is my bind? Oh, I just bound the order. I was gonna discard my bad. Let me think if I still want to discard that. I probably do. Goodbye. Ride. I'm not gonna activate the on-ride ability because then I won't have an order in my bind zone. I kind of need an order, so I'm just gonna skip that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Fylander first. Crack top 5. I'll dump a dragon. Let's go. Goodbye, dragon. It was nice knowing you. Oh, that's right. I have a dragon on the board. I gotta get rid of it. Well, I probably could have played that out a little bit smarter. That's okay. I'm gonna use Zorga's ability. We'll get there.
Okay.
So I'll use Zorga's ability first. Oops. Wrong way. 1, 2. Bind in order. We'll bind the card I sent there. Revive 2 dudes. I'll revive a Fylander. I'm gonna actually revive it over the dragon, but I'm
so that it gets rid of the
first.
dragon. Yeah.
Yes, correct. That's how we would kill that thing. I guess it's just a grade. I don't know what I want. I don't want. I guess I'll call over this and call a 0 back there. But the Fylander's getting called over the dragon. I just can't like. Oh no! Come back. Wait, where'd it go?
Your Fylander?
Oh, you went to the bottom. No.
He left.
Anyway. Wait, where'd my other card go? Wait.
What was your other card?
Didn't I have two?
Your order?
Am I going crazy? Didn't I already have a Fylander? Where'd my second Fylander go?
It's in the guard zone.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that's right. That's right. I'm calling over the dragon. We're good. Anyway, calling over the dragon, moving card back. We made it.
Okay.
Anyway, it gets powered.
It seems like a very easy and intuitive deck to learn.
Yes. They get 10k. I'm telling you, you really picked a good deck to start on. Jesus Christ. Have mercy on our souls, please. Alright, I'm gonna Alchemagic. I'm gonna use the order for my hands, and then I'll target I guess I'll target Forbadal. Oh yeah, Regalia's pieces. This is important. If you do you play Regalia's pieces in your deck?
I don't have any in my deck right now.
Okay, cool. That doesn't matter. We don't care about it.
Just like Virtual World's so easy to learn. That was the point. I asked them what deck is like Virtual World, and they were like, Zorga, I guess.
Alright, so basically I'm doing Mythiarch first. Top 7 for a dude. We'll play... I actually don't know what I want to play here. I think I'm just gonna play... What's on my drop? Oh, I lost my top 7. That's cool. It's back. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have the dragons again, so I'm just gonna probably play for the dragons. I guess we'll just mill this just to mill it, just for the funsies. Shuffle, and then end of Alchemagic. Oh yeah, I have the bind one. Bind order effect. I can bring an order back to hand. I'll choose not to actually bring anything back to hand, and then dragons come out. Dragon 1, call over the Fylander for Dragon 2. They get their effects. Plus 10.
Oh,
plus
it's
10.
the same sounds as the Yu-Gi-Oh simulators.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, I can't hear the sounds. I have your stream muted, and I have it muted on my side too, for very obvious reasons.
Yeah,
it's annoying after some time. And then yeah, I'm gonna. These have crits on them, and I'm gonna go to battle. But in battle phase, I am gonna activate the grade 2.
Okay.
From here, so I'll play it. So here's the full effects of it. So since it's a battle phase and you're a grade 3, he gets a crit, and then I'll activate his second ability to 1, 2, 3, 4. Find another order. And then he gets power for every different order in my bind zone. I have 3 different orders in my bind zone.
So you get like 1500 or something.
Yeah, he has 15k. And,
yeah, 15k.
that's basically it. And you're a grade 3, so I can actually do divine skills here, which I probably will. So we're gonna swing with this side first for a very strong 33. For 2 damage.
Let's we let that happen.
Oh man.
Do I take 2?
2 damage right off the start. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, defense. Let's go.
It's not much.
That's something. Battle. I will activate my divine skill here, so I'm gonna go ahead and Soul Blast to restand this column. Do they get power? They don't get power. I don't know why I would even ask that. It's already stupid.
Okay.
So 29 to your 23.
Okay, I will guard here. Perfect guard here.
Lit. Good. We're learning perfect guard mechanics. I'm proud of you. And you even guarded correctly. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I discarded. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's learning.
And right, I did it with an order so that my order would be in the graveyard if I needed it there. Yeah. Yeah.
Stop freaking out. My first draft check was the dog, and second draft check is a dragon.
This goes graveyard after I guard, right?
Yes. Yeah, it dies. So yeah, we're gonna swing on in again for a very strong 33. And it is 2 damage, just keep that in mind. Both sides are 2 damage.
It's both sides are 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. That blocks it.
Yeah.
Because you have the defense too. The defense helps. Lit. And then once you can kill off your guardian, dude.
Fuck, come back here. I didn't say to do that. You go there. Okay. So you're talking about this one.
33.
Okay.
Again.
I will
basically another trigger.
Huh? Oh.
It's just another trigger to block. The trigger you discarded. If you want to keep it simple, that's the easiest way to block. You can also use your trap card.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, you can block with that.
Yeah, let's block with this one.
Alright. And then the dudes that revived off of Zorga's effect was this one, and actually, sorry, it was not that one. Well, that one's gonna die too, but I like to go in order. So the ones that revived was this one and this one, so these die, and then off of divine skill these die. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, draw for turn.
Sorry, I'm reading your chat.
Let's do... Guarding is the biggest hurdle that people picking up the game have after learning their deck.
Yeah.
You're
actually doing pretty well.
Yes! Let's go!
You've been guarding, like, in the correct number order. Some people are like, they don't really understand the 2 to pass, 1 to pass thing. It's usually where the biggest hurdle is. But so far, you've been doing fine.
That's pure luck, actually. Let's,
Pure luck is crazy. I just knew it by luck and variance. What does that even mean? I don't know. The cards just magically came out of my hand.
It's called the heart of the cards.
True.
It's literally just the heart of the cards. I think we just go to battle here. I guess I could Alchemagic.
Yeah, you definitely want to Alchemagic, and you definitely want to use all your effects as much as possible.
Okay, so I guess we'll Alchemagic first. So...
Oh, I didn't teach you something that actually is kind of useful. You see this dog here? Because he's a grade 2.
Yeah.
Actually intercept with him. I kind of... honestly, it just hasn't really come up.
What does that mean?
So intercepting means you can take it to the guard circle and block with it.
Oh.
It helps you block. It doesn't. So it has 5k shield on it, so it helps you block.
Okay.
All grade 2s, unless they're specified otherwise, can do this. By the way, so they all intercept on them. So that's something I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot about it, but something you can do. It wouldn't matter in the situations you've been guarding so far because you've been guarding in the correct way, so it just hasn't come up. But yes. Anyway, keep doing your thing.
Okay, so pay with Counterblast. Do I have order cards in my drop?
should not. Oh, you
I
block
do.
them,
I do
right.
have order cards in my drop. I have.
And Throne Guy, since you have a bunch of bind now, he'll actually can end up being free now. So just something to keep in mind. The last turn, we were having a tough time with him because he was too expensive. That's where the downside of that card is. It's like, oh,
you have to like have taken enough damage for it to be worth it.
Yeah, exactly. If you see him too early, he's very bricky in your hand.
Okay. Let's Alchemagic. Using Overcoming the Unnatural Death, and I'll just place this here so you see it. Mythiarch Habitat. So I pay both costs, right? So I'm gonna counterblast one with the Tentacle Man.
Yes.
And then there is no cost on this one. Look at the 7 top cards of your deck. Choose 1 unit card with grade less than or equal to your Vanguard from among them, and then call it to rearguard and shuffle the deck. So this goes this goes to drop.
Actually, it will go to bind because of the.
Oh yeah, it says bind this card, so this goes to bind. Because of
the marriage that happened.
Yeah. It's the marriage.
Hey, no, that was it.
No, it was me. It was me, and I'm laughing at my own joke. Go back in there. Nobody said to.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be looking at them in a second anyway. It's fine.
I'll put them back up. Okay, so it's the top 7 cards, right?
Yep.
I won't shuffle because that's cheating.
That doesn't matter. You're gonna see them anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So
it doesn't change the game state. So not that it matters for casually learning Vanguard.
Would be this.
Oh, so it's equal or less then. So you can actually call
I can get another Zorga?
Yeah, you can actually bounce the Zorga back to hand too with the dog. But yeah, you can pick up anything you want here except order cards.
I could call a Zorga, right?
Yes, you'll be calling it. Keep in mind your dog is on the board, so you can bounce that same Zorga back to hand if you wish to.
Wait, does it get discarded? Fuck! Stop!
She sent it to bind. She's exiling the Zorga. She doesn't like
Okay, we're putting it in my hand. I just need to read this card. Call it to rear and then...
Yeah. Oh, so the way Mythiarch works is you call... From top 7, you call 1. He has a second ability. If you see a copy of Mythiarch, you can bounce Mythiarch back to hand.
Oh.
It's a really weird text just to say that, basically.
Okay.
It does come up if you need order in hand, but you didn't see him in top 7. Anyway, you're calling Zorga?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh. Sounds good. So you did perform Alchemagic. Now you're at the end of Alchemagic, so the dog goes live.
Okay, dog goes live.
So you can Soul Blast and basically bounce anything that isn't himself back to hand.
I don't.
You don't have to do it.
Want to do that? I think I want to keep my soul. I think.
Yeah. That's fine.
The 5,000 is something. No. When you have
you have the grade 2 in your drop as well that you'll be reviving. So, realistically speaking, I'm assuming you're going to divine skill here. So you want both souls. So what I would do, so do you know how Persona works?
Yeah.
So I actually would bounce the Zorga back to your hand because when you Persona, you get an additional soul. So it shouldn't affect what you're trying to accomplish right now. So I think you can Soul Blast and bounce.
It gets me an extra body, which if I'm going for aggro...
You're gonna revive the grade 2 in your drop anyway.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to call, either you're gonna have to move Zorga back or you're gonna have to call over him anyway. So I think you might as well just grab him. Keep in mind, you haven't activated Zorga's ability yet. You're still getting 2 more bodies to the board.
Okay.
So I think it's fine. You can still blast and bounce him back, basically.
Okay. So Soul Blast and then bounce. So wait.
Close that out and yeah, hit the fire thingy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. So...
And also blast the trigger specifically. Because you can revive it and then do it again.
Okay.
And the dog gets...
And it gets 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So... This guy comes back...
Yeah.
At the beginning of battle.
Yeah, so what you can do is you can revive first. Do you have an order in your... So you can revive your cards first with the Zorga ability. And then when you can start your battle and call out that grade 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So let's Energy Blast 2. No.
Yeah, you have plenty of energy.
Okay, Energy Blast 2. And then bind a normal orb from drop. Choose 2 cards from my drop. So we're gonna bind.
Goodbye, Throne Man.
Sexy sitting in a chair. Okay, and then we're gonna bring back.
Honestly, anything you bring out is just gonna be huge because you're gonna get all the power off of the bind. So, since you're not gonna be bouncing them, I would probably just call 2 boosters. So, ideally, you can even call the Perfect Guard. To be honest, it doesn't. The Perfect Guard has the most power in this situation because it's a 6K. So you can call Perfect Guard, and then if you still care about Abduction, you can technically call over it and call another grade 1. You can call your Ride Line grade 1 over Abduction, and he'll just become really big, so your Vanguard swing will be really huge, basically. I don't think Abduction matters anymore. The on-hit, I'm gonna be blocking at this point, so I don't think your on-hit matters as much.
Okay, so this
So
goes
you can basically
here.
kill him. Yeah. Call the 1. And now your Vanguard's gonna be huge as fuck, which is good.
And then these get extra,
power.
right? They get 5k.
They get 5k per order in your bind zone. That's different. So if you have 4, which I believe you have
1, 2,
5?
3, 4. 4. We have 4 different ones.
Okay, 4 different ones. So yeah, you get 20k power per dude.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Per dude that I just summoned, right?
Yep.
So there's these 2.
Yep.
Jesus.
And yeah, so this is a scaling deck. The later the game goes, the bigger your dudes get. So so just kind of keep in mind as you're playing.
Yeah.
But you're basically done. You can so again, we went through the steps. We Alchemagicked, we played Zorga's ability, and we revived dudes.
Yeah. So and we go battle, and the other guy revives.
Yep. Just for free. He just
comes back.
Yep, and he gets a crit because I'm on grade 3. You did it! Yay!
Yay!
How much drop zone do you have? You have 5, okay. Keep in mind, Finder has a second ability. If you have 10 or more in your drop, he actually gets power.
Oh.
You have 5 currently.
Yeah.
He becomes a big dude.
So I should go for... Do I go for face here? Or do I go side guard?
So you're at 4, I'm at 3. The chances of you living next turn isn't the brightest. I would probably try to push here.
Okay,
honestly, you should have probably
base.
pushed last turn too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and keep in mind you can activate Divine Skill to restand a column if you want to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're on the same page. I'm gonna take this one. That's not good.
Okay. So, wait, I don't want to do Zorga yet. I want to do the other ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you want to, go for the lethal blow here.
Yeah.
So it is lethal, so I will definitely Perfect Guard that with the dragon. Okay.
And then let's go Zorga, and then when does the Divine Skill happen? Right now?
So if you read it says when this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit. So that would be right now. So you would say, hey, I'm going to activate my Divine Skill.
I'm activating my Divine Skill.
You do have to Soul Blast for it. So just
let's Soul Blast.
So goodbye to that card. Yep.
Okay.
And you restand. Alright. That is a big boy. I'll PG that big boy. I don't want it.
Okay. Do I still check?
Yes, you always drive check.
Twice?
Yes. Oh, that boy got bigger.
Okay.
So he has another crit on him now because he hit a crit trigger.
Okay.
There we go. Bless you.
Thank you. Okay. And we'll go in with him.
I will PG again because I drew them all.
Wow.
Yeah, PGs are broken.
Yeah.
I had to get with my dog though, so it just kind of sucks.
Okay.
I have an order in my bind zone. Oh my god, I don't have an order. Oh, I have an order in bind, I just not have an order in drop. That sucks. Oh well, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so these go away.
Yeah. The 2 you revived go away, and then the 2 you restood go away, basically.
Yeah. Which he was gonna go away anyway, so.
Exactly. Okay. And that's actually, you can actually map it out to where the 2 cards you revive can be the 2 cards you restand, so that way you don't lose your whole board, if you want that. If you want that. It won't always happen, but it's something you can do.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, Lit. I drew another dog. Okay. We're gaming. Oh my god, that's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna play the dog first. I have to grab an order that isn't one in my drop. I don't have any in my drops, so I'm just gonna grab anything. What's even in here? Oh, it's just Mythiarch. Okay, sure. Buy Mythiarch. It was nice knowing you. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Oh, I'm stupid. Actually, do I already have... I already have dragons, doesn't matter. Alright, now I'm going to... What do I want to do? I guess we'll go ahead and use Zorga's effect here. So I will... Wrong way. I'll Energy Blast 2. Combines the Mythiarch. Call 2 dudes. We'll call... I have a big drop zone. Sorry, I didn't realize how much was going on my side. I've just been... I've been watching your set so much, I didn't realize that I have, like, a cards and
yeah, you're like... Philander has a second effect right now, I think.
Yeah, I am. I'm just... I have all these cards I can do stuff with. We're gaming. Alright, I'm gonna call out... I think we'll make a very annoying double column here with Firelanders.
Okay.
And actually, just to be smart, I am calling a Firelander over the dragon. One of them.
Oh,
so the dragon's gonna die.
Yeah.
So I have 4 cards bound, I believe. Yeah, 4 cards and different card names bound, so they each get plus 20. But I also have more than 10 in drops, so you get an additional 10. So they're big dudes. Then I'm gonna Alchemagic with this card from my hand.
Okay.
And I will choose... what do I choose here? I can't use that. I guess I'll just choose Mythiarch. So the one from hand activates first. I'll revive a dude. I'll revive another Firelander. My front row gets plus 5. It is continuous. So whenever I bring stuff out, they also get the plus 5. And then top 7 for Mythiarch. Oh my god, another doggy. I guess, sure, we'll just call it a dog.
Yay!
Actually,
Puppy.
I could do the bounce effect. I could do the bounce effect. One sec. I have a PG. I just want to do it just to also show you how that works as well. So let me look at top 7 again. There was a P guard in there. So I'm gonna grab a P guard instead. Shuffle the rest. Now here again, I can Soul Blast with the dog and bounce that perfect right back.
Yeah.
Now the dragons activate, so I'm gonna basically kill this dog. Get 2 dudes back. And they get plus 10 and criticals.
Whew.
And then the Firelander does have a continuous plus 10. And then also
those are they're big guys.
There we go. I don't have Divine Skill anymore, so I used it. I believe I used it last turn. Yeah, I think I used it last turn. I don't remember, to be honest. But I'm just gonna assume I did. I'm out of soul anyway, so I can't even if I wanted to. I'm gonna go to battle, and I'm just gonna swing a Rooney for 36.
All right, let's do some checks.
Some checks is crazy.
Wait.
Oh, you're just wait. I got the drive check. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Put that back. Put that back. And also, it's 1 damage, by the way. At the moment.
Okay.
So this is a word. Yes.
Huh?
This is a no guard, correct?
I'm not gonna try to guard this.
Okay. Okay. Now he has 2 damage on him, but I also have a second check. So now you're taking 2.
Fuck. Go back there. There.
There you go.
Take 2.
So you're 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that
I
is
think
6,
I'm dead. Yeah.
You are dead. And then basically I was swinging. I know you had a PG in hand.
Yeah, I should have PG'd.
It's okay, honestly. In that situation, you could.
I'm dead either way, I think.
So since you're at 4, in that situation, it's actually with what you have in hand. It actually was better for you to just take it. Assume I don't hit a critical. You go to 5. You PG one side, then you block the other.
Oh.
So let's pretend you're at 5. Like go back to 5, just so we can kind of play that out. So you can just put it on top of your deck. So let's pretend I didn't hit a crit. So you would have taken just 1 damage.
Yeah.
So then what you could have done is I would have swung with the whichever side. If you had enough to block, you could block this with your triggers, and then you can PG the other side. I don't think you had enough, but let's pretend you actually think you do. Drop the front to the guard circle, so that's 20, and then drop the yeah. We're cooking. And then also the front trigger. It's okay, it's gonna be a little weird to get it on there. And then add another 5k because fronts get additional power.
Oh, add another 5k.
Yeah. Do you have enough? I just don't have it. I'm so sad. You're 5k short. No, it's okay. It's the shield button, not the.
I mean, I
button.
could add Philander on top.
Yeah, but you're still 5k short. It's exactly 58 to 58. But pretending that it was enough, you could
Yeah.
have blocked that side and then PG'd with the other, and you would have had enough to block everything. But that's just we're just explaining. I'm just explaining a guard roll,
Yeah.
and that's basically it. But that's a strategy you can do when you're at 4 damage. Risk the no guard and then block both sides. But
that was good though.
Yeah. I know it's a lot. I'm so sorry.
No, it was
good. It is
good.
Zorga.
Yeah.
It is kind of like get through. This is definitely one of the harder decks to pick up on when you're first playing Vanguard because it has extra mechanics that other decks don't have.
Yeah.
Which is like Alchemy and Revival and Order play. There's just a lot more going on.
No,
you can
it's
also
still
bounce
good.
cards like effects, which no other deck can just bounce cards mid effects. Like this is the only deck that can actually. So
it's really cool. I'm glad that you were able. Thank you so much for being able to teach me this tonight.
Yeah. I hope that something like as long as like in some information like it sticks around.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I know it was a lot.
No, it was really good. Thank you so much, Orange, for helping me. Guys, please make sure to go check out Orange. I think that is all the time we had set aside for tonight. But
yeah, sorry.
No, it was very informative. It's way more information than I knew before.
I'm glad.
So thank you so much. Yeah,
help.
I'm for sure gonna ping you. But chat, that's all for me and Orange tonight. I'm gonna hop off and send you off somewhere else. And I'll see you guys again next week. And you can find Orange on youtube.com/outerorange. She does a lot of Vanguard stuff. I don't know if you have anything you want to plug or.
I exist. No, I'm just kidding. I really appreciate it, and you guys should give her more love. If you don't already give her love, give her more love. Pat her head.
No.
But yeah, I am on Twitter a lot. If you guys care about anything card game related, I'm on there quite a lot. Just also Out of Orange on there, and I do talk about more card games than just Vanguard. I play One Piece, so if you're ever just interested in other card games, I'm your girl.
Oh, I would love to learn One Piece from you.
Yo,
we should talk. I have a structured deck.
Oh my god, I love Vanguard. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but One Piece.
Yeah, I've heard amazing things about the One Piece TCG.
So I think in terms of competition, it's one of the best competitive games.
Really?
I'm not saying anything against Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh's I don't know.
No, we love shitting on Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, actually.
Okay.
Konami doesn't sponsor us, so I'm allowed to say I hate.
That's fair. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I just played Master Duel. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! As a kid.
There's nobody who hates Yu-Gi-Oh! More than Yu-Gi-Oh! Players.
That's damn. I think our card art looks cool. I like my Dolce.
After seeing all the Vanguard card art, I'm like, it's hard to go back.
I don't like how small it is. That's the only thing I don't like about
Yu-Gi-Oh! Card.
Art.
Yeah.
Yeah, the small boxes. I wish they would have special arts where they come out of the little box. It'd be so cool.
Yeah. I'm telling your manager, don't ruin your chances.
Oh no. Oh, I see Duologs is in there. That's cool. I love Duologs.
He's my boss.
Oh, is it not the same person that's got the channel and everything?
Yeah, he's the same person.
Oh, that's so cool! No, small world.
Yeah, he runs my agency.
Oh shit, that's so lit. Hi.
He's actually a piece of shit, so don't give him a lot of attention.
Bro, the only thing I know about Duologs, I'm sorry, no offense, I don't watch your content super deeply, but you did that collab one time where you basically just ran over a bunch of cards with every single card game. I believe you did Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. I don't know. I think it was you that went through a random splurge of cards where you just looked at cards and figured out if they were broken or not, and that was cool. I'm pretty sure it was you.
He's smart in some ways.
Lit!
But he's dumb in a lot of other ways.
Damn,
it's relatable to complain about your boss.
That's fair. Well, if you ever want to play One Piece,
yeah, I'll hit you up.
Definitely not because of the anime. Like, legitimately, I think the card games
I've never, honestly, I can't really get into the anime, but
perfectly respectable. It looks weird.
I've watched some like clips of like pudding, and my heart hurt, so I was like, that's the most that I know.
I can't believe you spoiled yourself like that. That scene is like iconic. What the fuck?
Oh, it's so good. Well, it made me invested in it. I was like, oh, there's like heartbreaking, heart-wrenching shit that happens here.
I love it.
It's
but
so
also,
good.
that's a big spoiler. I'm not gonna say anything past that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil a 1,000 episode anime.
It's not 3,000, but yes.
And that's it for tonight, though, guys. I'm gonna send you guys off, and I'll see you guys again on whenever the fuck else I'm streaming. Oh, Sunday on Hasher's channel. We're doing Sharpie cards, which is where you cross out text on cards to make them more fun, more broken. All right.
And win the game.
Yeah, and win the game. All right, guys. Goodbye. Let me do this and then. Okay.